that, and then we can turn the monitor, and then we can get to the stairs. All right, stairs. Wait, there's no control. Wait, hold on. Let me click on the screen. Oh no, no, no control support. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Well, I guess we use the keyboard, unfortunately. Or on. Huh? Nani? I got to restart it again. Imagine a free roam map on the RPMC. I know, right? Like Omnac. I can't get my controller to work. Neither can I get my keyboard. So I might have to click with my mouse. Alright, never mind. Let me try that again. Let me try that again. I wanted to know if my controller will work. Um, oh, it doesn't actually work. Oh no. Neither does my keyboard. Okay, so that. Oh yeah, I see. Let's turn these down just a bit. It doesn't really that sound loud. So wait, what's the point of doing? Actually, is this just like something I'm just used to doing? Because up until I'd be like, all right, press those buttons. But now I kind of like, there's no control. There's no control support. So what's the point of me doing this then? Let's get into listeners. You slowly make your way to your feet while dull pain comes through your skull. And look, hey, you know what? You know what? Is it me when we were talking about dungeon crawlers? Here's one right here now. I mean, I guess here's one right here. They don't seem to be talking about it. You look forward. You see a mirror. What features reflect back at you? I have no control except for the thing. All right. Well, I guess I'll just choose boyish. Your roguish features look back at you and reflect surface. Remember your name? Craft. Did we accidentally find it? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, well, I'm going to play my mouse. Craft? Yeah, Craftopia. That's right, you're Craft, beloved son of Cullum. You went into the dungeon of the lost to get the Dia shroom. When you were ambushed by goblins, your handsome, absent-minded touches the pendant around your neck. It was a memento of your mother, Moria, before she disappeared. Question is a dungeon crawler basically the same thing as a text adventure but for 3D visuals? Yeah, but yeah, it's more. I guess when it comes to dungeon crawlers, it's just three. Yeah, it's first view scrolling through dungeons. So no, except for the text adventures. There's text adventures that are heavy on text. You could make a text adventure to a dungeon crawler by just saying you go forward to play like you want to advance forward, and then you move to the next scene forward, which is the old scene forward, the old picture forward, but just like you went forward. But usually dungeon crawlers is you're encased in a building of some sort, and you're just going down puzzled hallways and stuff like that. Which RPG makers can do the same thing too. You could, if you set the camera in front and not from above, you basically get the same thing as a dungeon crawler. But text adventures are just more reading than is action. Then you remember that when you were sent to and checked, you sent for and checked to see the mushrooms are all right. There's one left. Why can't I control my controller? Just why can't I want? Please, Dad, you had one job. You made it look. I want to use my controller, please, Dad. Come on, man or woman. Look, this is so ideal. Like I could be just walking with my controller. No, why is no one talking about this game? This is like there's these hidden gems in the game jam. This could have been a walking thing. So how do we move forward? Okay, I can spin. But I want. Oh my goodness, it's Wasad. But my control. Okay, you know what? That means I have to map it. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. We got accidentally hit a dungeon crawler. Okay, you know what? Look at that. Why? I was like, why? No one's talked about this. No one. There's no pictures. I wonder what happened. Was mushroom growing here? Okay, so it's wasad the whole time. You get 3D of mushrooms. Oh my goodness! Wow. Oh, I wonder what the combat's like. Good looking. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, I love it. You know, now I have more hoping for RPG makers. I'm going to look at the map while I walk. We're doing it, folks. We're finally doing it. Look, it looks like a D of mushrooms growing here. You have 6. Looks like you had enough. We're finally doing it, folks. It took a while. I do like the background looks nicer than the old system. You know what? You know what? Maybe gameplay can be a text adventure. Talking about a game of fairies. Oh yeah, you can definitely do it. Goblins emerged. I guess. Sure. I like the background. I really like the backgrounds in on Unity. Oh, I got goblin. I got goblined. Oh my! It looks like you need help again. Okay, so plugin. All right, I saw the plugin kind of break, and then I saw the over the head. Don't worry, just think of it as a tribute. So yeah, enough. How do I menu then? Like, what are my new buttons? Okay, so Z. Can I strife? Okay, so everything's been replaced with WhatsAdd. Alright, gotcha. Alright, so we're getting it. Alright. So X, Z. X is Z. Come walk with me. Not a crawler, but more like a story as written. You encounter a few goblins camping in a fire, and what do you do? That's more of a. You're thinking more of a Ren'Py. That's more of a visual novel. What you're thinking of? You know, you see my skills, no magic. I don't need my right hand for anything. Actually, if I can use my right hand as a secondary control, that's actually a bit better. I can use space, but alright, I gotta learn how to use keyboard now. Unfortunately. Okay, got my sword. Animation. No, that's not what I want. Okay, so I have to learn how to use keyboard. Cool. Alright. Let's go this way. Actually, no, let's not go that way. We only want to get... Yeah, that's one goblin. It's not a visual novel. That's what text adventures are. You are the text choices is that you're supposed to supposed to survive, and you usually start from scratch after dying. I hope you played a lot of text adventure games, to be honest. Those mushrooms. But yeah, as long as like, um, if you have options, like if there's real combat or not non-combat, I guess the idea is, wait, can I just get more mushrooms? Oh, of course, you can just get. I could just get a bunch of mushrooms. It's endless loop and it's a endless type of game and it continues. I think any game could be endless, really. I love the UI on Unity. Man, I don't even know why. I should have waited. I should have waited a little bit longer. Why did I buy MZ? I didn't want to guard actually. I wanted to run. Of course I wouldn't. Of course I didn't. Of course that didn't work out for me. How did you people already get United on 3D? I think there's a plugin. And maybe just Unity too. Couple of things that. Oh, I get more mushrooms? I think I started off with like. Oh, I got potion. When did I get that? Got some goblin ears. Okay, I can't switch to a girl. But I think a plugin is behind it too. And this bot will give us some time. Oh wait, no, really? Okay, never mind that. This bot did not give us enough time to listen to the music. But the house is smooth, not pixely. Yeah, that's what I like about it. Um, that's what I want. Like, why do we take so long to get to this era? Like, I like pixels, like the other guy, a little bit, but I like my tile. I like my tile that's a little smoother. You know, I like a little more buttery. Oh great! Like, you know, I'm gonna run. I like it buttery. Um, it looks nice and buttery smooth. Really, they're just ramping up. I'm dead. Maybe we should go up those stairs. It looks like you need my help again. You feel 55G vanish from your inventory. Don't worry, think of it as a tribute. You know, if you wanted, you could give me more tributes, and I'll help you, and I'll even help you out more than I've been. You say, no, not yet. Yeah, I don't want my easy mode activated yet. I wonder if I wonder if the money is more that oh, you can't really see it, but I wonder if the money. I wonder if right here. Let me not cover the map. I wonder if that's my my amount of continue since I'm being taking advantage of my money. So you know maybe that's how many times I can actually continue. Plus, there's a map there, so just I'm trying to find a better weapon. Just like that. You make your way out of the dungeon of the lost, and stale air is quickly replaced with fresh air as you make your way out to the city of Anmon. Where'd you go first? I'll just use my mouse. Let me go to the smithy. You want to go smith? You hear the rhythmic hits of the hammer to steel. The familiar face of the blacksmith's wife. Hey, what's up? How you do, blacksmith's wife? Oh when my husband is hammering metal, no, there's no one to hammer me. She says. But don't worry, that's why I'm a hero. Well, if it isn't craft, it's been so long. It's been so long since I've seen you. I think I have something I think I have something in your father. I think we got something in your father got for you. One moment. Kate checks for something behind the counter before putting out bandana. Okay, bandana. Now, Dan, how can I help you? The man's busy right now. He doesn't have no time for her. That's why Craft is here. He's going to craft himself to a better sword. Myself? Also, I think that's just standard thing. With the whole art, I believe that just comes with the engine. Okay, items used in alchemy. It's cheaply sold. This guy's really just knocking my ear. Let's kill him. Common items in alchemy can be sold cheaply for potions. Hey, Blacksmith, can you hammer on the beat? You sound like you're off beat right now. Go buy yourself a nice dangle sword, and then we get rid of the old one. He's like, I'm trying my best. Oh, actually, no, I gotta unequip the other one. Then equip the new one. Oh, he stopped. Alright, well. Oh, he's back again. Shop, buy, leave. You know what? I'm gonna use my mouse for this. That. A shield. That. Check it out. Shop, sell, weapon, short sword. Get rid of this boy here. No potion. Oh, what can I buy? I guess I can. There's no second weapon I can put on, so I don't know that was the strongest. Actually, I didn't. And I didn't know if that was actually stronger than anything else because there's nothing to tell me. Let me just buy. Nah, I don't want to buy hand axe. Buy a buckler. And I got a bandana, so maybe I'll love it best. I'm naked and running around these places. That equipment. Okay. I won't spend more money. I want to see if I can run around this dungeon. Sleep. Thank you, Craft. Tell your father I said hi. Where would you like to go? I would like to go to the guild. You want to listen? Sorry. You want to head to the listeners guild? Yes. As usual, the guild is filled with listers. Sorry, barring, uh, browsing quests and just hanging out. As you try and make your way through the people, you bump into someone. Hey, watch it! When you turn around, you look at the person. You're greeted by a familiar, unpleasant person. Person just smirks. Well, isn't it? Well, is it? Well, isn't if it isn't the Z list? The crowd slowly forms around you, the two of you. And here I thought you finally ran away, or maybe finally died down there. The voices around you start to die down. Yeah, it's the I believe it's the stock character for the engine, which that means everyone else that you'll see from now on will be all stock characters for the engine. Which truthfully, I don't think we seen much Unity games to know like no, all the stock characters. We were hoping. Remember, I was saying that hey, maybe we can look on like the website for the sprite sheet thing, and we'll find them. But I think the more we play of the Unity games, which there's only like three now developers actually making Unity games, um, which is a surprise because I thought there'd be more. I thought there'd be more, but only three developers in the universe are now making Unity games. We'll see more and more of these characters, and we're like, oh, that guy, I've always seen him before. Yeah. Or maybe you just finally realized that you never really made it as a lister. It it doesn't matter who your father is. You're still a Z lister, and that's all you'll ever be. All right, Derek. That's enough. You look towards the voice and see a familiar sight of the manager. It's gonna be. I maybe not have never seen the guild manager before. Or sorry, I never seen the person that would probably be the guild manager. But we can take bets. Once we know how many characters are actually in the thing, to be like, oh, it's gonna be that person. Never seen them before, but good to know. Um, I wonder what the generated characters are gonna be like. If these are the characters, is there even a generator? Like you see in Waterworks. I wonder what the generated characters are gonna be like. Oh, look, oh, Jace. Look, if you are free enough to bother other listeners, you can actually go finish up your quest while you're here, while you're around. Derek grumbles and slowly makes his way out of the guild. Now then, what can I do for you, Craft? Ah, wait a second. Seems you already had a quest gathering DM mushrooms, huh? So you got them? Actually, yes, I still have them. You received 175. Oh, cool. I don't even need to have them. I had I had them, I guess. I pulled out the spores out of my pocket and be like, here you go, sir. Ah, it's just what we needed. Spores. Like closest thing we can get to it. Congratulations on your first actual success, kid. Your current standing with the guild is 175, and you'll be able to be a D rank lister at 1,000. Good luck, kid. What else can I do for you, Craft? Um. Oh, you can sell monster parts. You got some monster parts? Sure. It looks like you don't have anything yet. What can I also do for you? Accept quest. Jace opens up his logbook and shows it to you. This is what we have that you can do. Gather items, sure. Deer mushrooms, more deer mushrooms. Yeah, I can do that. Jace waves his hand in front end of the journal to record your new quest. Remember to sell us your items. What else can we do? Another one. Kid, why don't you? Oh, you can only request one. You gotta get one out. Oh, there you go. Finished it. Your current. You know what? I probably could just get to the next range just by just doing this. Um, let's call some monsters. So we only got we only got 3 monsters in this game: goblins, imps, and bats. 9 goblins. Yeah, we can. I can do that. Actually, let me see if I can report that quest in. Okay. No, I actually don't have it. All right. So back into the dungeon. Are you sure you want to go back in? Yes. No, no. Yeah. Actually, that's kind of loud. This is my house. Turn it down. All right. Whee! Okay, whenever I go dungeon crawling, I always look at the map more than I look at the pathway. Get those because I'm gonna need it. It's interesting how the game starts the player at the inside the dungeon, and then you're just like, oh wait, maybe, and then you're like, oh, you're just supposed to leave. Because I was like, oh, am I just supposed to run around dungeons? But like, no, you're supposed to leave and thing. I guess it's like a little tutorial. I'm supposed to get to that yellow, that red and yellow. What's this? It looks like you aren't the only one that had some bad luck. It looks like Fallen Adventurers is holding a shield. Yeah, he doesn't need it anymore. You take the buckler. Will you show respect? I mean, I guess you should, but if I don't, what happens? I mean, I guess maybe it doesn't. No, okay, no. It doesn't seem no repercussion for not showing respect to the dead. I mean, you should have got. All right, you should have got good. Using some flint and steel, you find on them. You burn the fallen and have a moment of silence. How's the smoking exit? Uh, rest well, friend. Wait, how does smoke exit this place if you kind of start a fire here? And I don't seem to level up. Let me see my stats. TP doesn't go up. Next level, current XP. No, I don't have it. Better weapons. Better armor, better weapons, and you just go through. Potions. I have a buckler already, but I didn't get anything better than that. Okay, 1 damage. Okay. I guess if I didn't get the armor, I would have the goblins would have a better job beating me up. They're not really doing 1 damage, which is, I mean, if I don't pay attention, I can cover more, or maybe that's a mistake. One or the other. Or we're cutting off these goblins and eating off their ears. I mean, no, we're cutting off the goblins and taking their ears. I mean, goblins could be eaten, right? How strong are the bats? Okay, the bats are actually stronger than the goblins. They're actually doing a better job. They're actually stun locking me. Yo, can you guys let me have a chance? Like, I'm almost dead already. That's good. That's actually a good amount of money. All right, so live, die, repeat. We run. Oh, okay, I didn't think I could. Goblin bat. Aim for the goblin first. Maybe we should aim for the bat first, then take out the goblin. I mean, it's still a problem. Nice. I need a drink. Okay, that's good. So it's gonna be static. It's gonna be a static of 300. So I shouldn't expect any more from. I'm not gonna level up. Can't get through this door. Door, just a door texture. I guess it's a tile set. Is that like is that one of the? No, I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm looking at this door, and you know what I'm getting? I'm getting Blade Mancer vibes on the door. Um, like I don't know if this door is a in the game tile set or if it's. I mean, it's kind of blends in the wall, so I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh, Blade Man, sir, sir. Yeah, sorry, Blade Man, sir. Yes, that's true. I don't want to fight these things. There's no benefits in most fights. But yeah, I was just looking at the walls. I mean, the walls do look like they came from the game, just reusing the assets, and that's good. Good thing is I can run. But what happens is I'm just like looking at the door. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna fight that. Oh, Impo Needles one. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I was running for the imp. The bats are more of a threat than the imps. Also, I feel like the music is the only. This is the only music that is probably going to be playing, and it also came with the engine. I don't know if that was a goblin that because I touched it or. An old-looking chest is sitting there. Open up. Ah, the mimic. Okay, well, I guess we have our things in here. Yo, that mimic paid out. Oh, and it gave me a new sword. Now that the mimic lies broken, you see a button on the wall behind it. Press it. Yes. I can be anywhere. A nice fly through of the dungeon to show me where it is or something like that would also be nice. But it's Unity, so you don't have to try. I mean, you don't really have competition enough to step it up. Not a lot of people are actually making games on this, so you can get away with like the most minimal amount of detail. Right, I'm gonna no damage. Actually, no. Wait, there's no benefit actually in fighting. There actually is no benefit. I mean, yes, money. There's only a financial benefit in actually fighting these things, but there's no real benefit. I mean, financially. I mean, it's just I'm just getting. It depends how much I'm getting. That's half of what I fought the thing for. All right, you know what? I'll fight it. Because they might have to buy something in the future. Might. And they're not really taking that much off, and they might drop potions. I'm not really sure where the potion came from, where I got the second one. So the benefit of imports. So I do need a bunch of potions. True. And I can probably farm a bunch of mushrooms. But I'm not going to leave the dungeon. Right down here. Because I'm going to need a potions when like, because they're chipping away slowly at my life. It's not like, okay, they're not, I have to worry too much, but they're slowly chipping away. But when I get, maybe if I stop paying attention and I don't realize how much they've done, they probably done half my life. And then the boss I fight probably is going to do like the other half. And I'm just like, all right, that's something I should have been paying attention to. No? The door was open. I guess it's not this door. Where else could be a place we have? I thought so. I should just fought it. Like, I feel like I should be crossing my arms, just bobbing my head to the beat. What, Nani? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Huh? What? Huh? How? I was doing... Huh? I was... No, see, that's what I was talking about. You never know. You just never know when the game's just gonna, like, you know, somehow just decide to, like, you know, I think you've been living long enough. And then, you know, decides to, like, you know, pull back on the music. But you never know when the game's just gonna decide to just randomly hit you with, you know, your whole life goes down. I need to die. Oh my, it looks like you need my help again. No, I don't. I want my money. Don't worry, we'll think of it as tribute. No, I just want to know where the door is. No, I don't need your help. I just want to not die. I had the most powerful sword. I probably still have the most powerful build still. Okay, is this one way? I think I've been this way. Now the question is, does it reset the whole dungeon? Like, do I have to do everything over and over again? Like, if I die once, do I have to go back and fight the mimic? Wow, I just barely made him walk, and then I got in a fight. I took one step, and the goblin's like, wait, I forgot to get into the fight. You guys forgot about me. Okay, let me see if I gotta burn those bodies again. Or maybe watch the imps, because the imps will... They'll keep on teasing you for one hit, and then they'll go like, well, I found out I had a special, another attack on me. Okay, no, that event is done. Need to find a way out. Also, you guys can't see it, but on my screen there's a little tiny speck of like a dot on the tile set, and what I feel is maybe that's that's probably like the aiming reticle. Wow. It feels and looks like an aiming reticle on the screen. Wow, he's overkilled. Mushrooms here. Turn up this way. I gotta find that door. There's only one door really. Let's not fight. second way to the hallway. There's a shortcut. He's trying to run away from the goblin. We should kill the bat first and then run. Okay. Okay, I don't have to do that again. Way there. No, I'll fight these guys. They won't just surprise kill me. Goblins never have done that before, so I feel more confident fighting these guys than fighting the imps. I got a potion. All right, go for the door. No? I pressed the button. Maybe I should just leave the dungeon, come back. Maybe it needs to be reset. What was that to the... What was this again? What was that thing to the right? That's... I guess that's also maybe the place I should be going. Maybe before I go to the door, I gotta find my way through there. There. Oh, maybe there's like a Wolfenstein hidden passage too. Oh, it's separate. Okay. Maybe there's like a Wolfenstein hidden passage where it's a run along the wall and hit the confirm button. I mean, the walls kind of look like Wolfenstein 3D. Good old classic game. Never go wrong with Wolfenstein. Leave me alone. I mean, this would have probably been a wall. I mean, it's straight away. So maybe there's another way to get in there. Unless this game has a strife. Let me see. Does this game have strifing? I would love to strife. That's one thing about dungeon crawlers. Being able to just strife while standing looking at the wall. I wonder how you get to that. Maybe I'll leave the dungeon, but I'm also eyeing down that one wall. So there are other skills in this game. Okay, I thought it was good. Okay, I thought I was going to just be. Oh, I'm level 4. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not leveling up. I was like, maybe there's only one skill. Okay. Looks. Is it because I was before the quest? Get my money. Yeah. You know what? I guess maybe to get my guild level up too. So maybe the door responds to not. Maybe I have to actually build my guild level up. Like the door is unlocked, but maybe the door also unlocks when you build up the level. Because I'm like, oh, maybe I can just go to the next floor. Maybe there's like 2 requirements. All right, so let's accept the quest. No, it's not. No, I don't want to do it. Sure, I'll just. I'm pressing all these buttons. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, report. How do I not have a mushroom? I have not? I didn't sell my stuff. So, items. Oh, really? I guess I did. You know what? True, 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 true. Saving on some resources. I need like what, 2 of those? I guess I did. Yeah, it's been mostly a black screen, except for the crawling in the dungeon. I got one. Wait for the event to come back again. Every cutscene has no backgrounds. Yeah. Farm something so I can complete this mission. They don't know they can use battle backs as background scenes. Yeah, they definitely could have done that. Maybe there's time because remember this is a game jam game, so the dev could have had some time constraints. Maybe they're trying to figure out the whole dungeon crawling, so they didn't have time to implement backgrounds. Or maybe they were just lazy. Oh, let's hope that it was the former, not the latter. So let's go to guild. Let's go talk to the guild master. Or they could just use AI, or they could use AI. But I think they would get eliminated right off the bat. They'd be like, "Oh, this has AI in it," which I don't even know if any of the did I not do it? Have a quest. Wait, did I not? What was my quest? Okay, level 5. Okay, so all right, so monster parts gets me levels up. I want to just end. Okay, there we go. Now I got the end of quest too. Now I'm gonna accept the quest. Maybe it was like checking what I had and versus like, okay, you have that. Okay, good. You don't have that. Let's go to the quest. Maybe it was a if and or but. Um, call monsters. Kill some bats. Need bat fangs. Sounds good. Okay. Go. And then leave. Let's save. Check my skills. Specials. First aid. Nice. Okay, those are TP. So let's see. I want to get out. Leave. All right, we're gonna go back to the blacksmith so we can listen to him hammer some more metal. Yes. All right. Long sword, short sword, Celtis. Assuming that the by price, maybe the hand axe is stronger than anything else. So let's go buy one of those. And there's nothing else on my list. Equipment. I just accepted it. It didn't even. Long sword, hand axe. See. Okay, the sword is still the strongest, but I'll do long sword and hand axe. So the axe would have been stronger than the long sword. I'll put this back on. Yeah, I'll tell my father I said hi when I go see him. Oh, I can go home. Okay. Yes, I would like to go home. As you enter the house, you see your father sitting nearby looking worried before he looks to you and rushes over. That's what he sounds like. Kraft, you're right. He pulls you into a hug before letting you go and backing up. Sorry, I know that you're not a little boy anymore. You are a full-fledged lister. It's just a father worries, after your mother went missing. I really don't know what happened to her. I didn't do anything to her this time. Maybe all the abuse I was doing may have pushed her away from me, but I don't think so. I think it's something else. The work of the demon lord was doing it. I've been dreading that the same might happen to you if I start hitting you too. Anyways, you must be exhausted. You should rest up. Yes. You nod and you make your way to your room and practically collapse into your bed. You have a restful sleep in your dreams. You see an old tree in the middle of a glade, and I see my girlfriend too, or must not my mom. You catch a glimpse of a motherly figure appearing from the tree who quickly sees you and waves. Well, if it isn't if it isn't Craft, it's so nice to see you without needing to revive you. Oh, my mom's a ghost. Oh, she's dead. Oh, she dead. Yeah, okay. So my mom was looking over. Okay, I'm Anu. Welcome to the lovely figure. Maybe I'm still wrong about this. I'm jumping ahead again. I'm Anu, and welcome to the plane of the overworld. Over Overworld? Oh my! Have your people forgotten the overworld? The Shadow Realm? Well, think of it as a place where your spirit and various other beings go. That beings can go that's outside of your own world. So all those goblins I've been killing, all those goblins, bats, and imps, I'm going back to the overworld, or they am I sending them to the overworld? And do they go to heaven, or just good people, or does everyone go like? Are they naturally evil, or am I just like so many questions? Um, Anu. Well, that's me. Your mother asks me to look after you, as if you were my own. So, truth be told, I consider all your kind of my like my children. See, great. Now, I've left one of my little ones in the mirror. I left one of my little ones in the mirror of the ruins. If you need any help, I've told them to give you all you need, all the help you need. Oh, and there is some lost equipment in the ruins. If you happen to find any, my little ones should be able to help you with it too. Slowly but surely, your surroundings fade, and the noise of the world bleeds through your room, hitting you when you open your eyes. You head out and to see your father sitting and drinking some tea and reading one of his tomes. You see your father drinking some tea and reading one of his tomes. You can go back to sleep or talk to Calm. Remember, just because you're a lister, don't doesn't mean that you can take a rest every you can't take a rest every now and then. You see your father drinks some tea, and you say, "I'm gonna leave." All right, you can always come home if you need to, right? All right, I think I'm gonna enlist the help of the thing that keeps speaking to my ear every time I die. Maybe I'm actually supposed to ask for help. So let me try to die. For the briefest moments, you think that you see a ghost of a smile. Grace is Jason's face, and he waves his hand in front of your journal again. Hey, rank D. Congratulations, you're D rank, a D ranker lister now. She slides a brass key over to you. Oh, okay, thanks. Now with this, you can go to the second level of the dungeon. Be careful. Though you hear me? You nod. Thanks, kid. Now, oh, you want to craft? Okay, so sell monster parts, then report in thing and get to level up, get money, accept quest. What else anything I need to do? Wait, what'd you say? Right, then what can I do for you? I want to accept quest. He opens to show me. Gather items. You're not mushrooms anymore? What monsters? Tell me what's on the monsters I gotta go kill. Ah, I see. Okay, so that's how the game goes. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Let's go kill some ghosts now. All right. You gotta play the game according to the game. Let's go. Maybe it's now that I advanced to another level. We'll see what items we got at the Schmidt. can I help you? I am here to buy your better sword. How about your finest blade? Okay, well, these blades are kind of expensive. Uh, hmm. Assassin's knife, dagger. But I don't know how much it's doing. I don't know how much it's actually doing. Alright, so maybe battle axe. No, assassin's knife better. I mean, I should have saved first. Better be the best damn thing I've ever got in my life. So let's get some wooden breastplate. Okay, sure. One of those. Round buckler. I get another one of those. Forgot to do another shield. Let's get this top hat. That looks fancy when I go fight it, and maybe I should got the armor. Man, I have so much money. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Hope that doesn't happen in real life. I hope in real life I don't be like, wow, there's so much money. I just kind of spend it recklessly. That might be reflective of things to come. Let me buy the best stuff. Anything else? No. Just to check. Do you sell any potions? No? Okay. I don't need them anyways. Let's go. I wasn't my follower, you said hi. I would like to go back into the dungeon. Let's go straight. Wait, wrong place. Oh, I'm going so fast I can't even control myself. Yeah, he's good. These goblins have nothing on me. Just crush your skull with my assassin's knife. Because I thought I bought a flail. I was thinking I bought a flail, but I didn't. So I'm using my little dagger, getting right in their faces. But they come with their little toothbrushes to like just scare me off. Of, like soft brush. Just keep going. Bristle, soft bristle. Here we go. Before you attempt to get the key out of the get the key out of the door, it locks itself. You now go to second floor. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just well, let's get these guys. That's right. You can't hurt me. You're to craft death on you. Okay, so we just walk through this door. Whoop. You want to go to the second one? Yes. We're making some progress. I'll take this pot of despair. Right. You don't belong in this world. Actually, I came to fight ghosts, but also... There we go. There's the ghost. You know, this ghost, which is obviously the one from MZ, it looks like all they did was throw a filter on it. Like, and then say, okay, guys, so why work hard when we can work smart? And so they just said, okay, you know what? Just throw a filter on the ghost, and yeah, just make them or just actually put the original artwork in there, and just like and call it a day. Like, why would we even need to make a new one? Just take what we already have, the assets. We've already fired the guy who makes the art. We gotta get this thing out there. Just throw the assets we already have out there on the thing, and then call it a day. You will buy it. So I don't really know what the. I'm trying to figure out what is what happened with like Unity that made it that's like any different. Like, did we really need it? And maybe if it's still getting support, we'll get like AI support. There's a possibility that's probably the thing that's going to happen with it. Like if they're still doing it, it's probably gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna, instead of making new one, we're just put stuff in it. Pages. Actually, what am I doing? Find these guys one by one. I can sweep off the. I can sweep them. But I guess my. That's not enough. It's not. It won't be enough, to be honest. Then I kind of see it. Yeah, it's not enough to take out the whole team. That means how many turns have to pass before I can actually get 30? I don't remember if I got this. I think this is the room I was trying to get to. Now it's actually linked together. So maybe the room. How did it decide to link together? Is it because I made the second floor, then the switch turned on? A ceremonial-looking chest lies here, an old decaying, uh, on a old decaying cushion. Inside inside the plush interior lies an old spear covered in runes. You receive an old spear. What does this old spear do? Journal. I guess that journal doesn't work. Let me try my journal again. Tone to the listener when they start contracting. Oh, I can't find out. Check this again. Okay, now it's empty. Is a spear a weapon that I can use? An old spear. Okay, I can. So let's use. Is it better than? Oh no, the old spear is trash. That was the thing I tried to figure out. Let's get out of here. For a brief moment, you think that you see a ghost and smile. Okay, so I think I hope I didn't reset the whole thing. Okay, I just went to rank D. But I was already ranked D. I hope I didn't like. I hope I didn't. I feel like I screwed up the thing I need to do. I think I was trying to like um get one over the game that I may have effed myself over in a way that I was like, oh yeah, maybe if I just do this and I can do that. I don't know what I need to kill anymore. But I'll give it one more shot. I need to because all right. So here's what I did for those who weren't listening or paying attention. I went to go. So I tried to farm more goblins, so I can complete the mission faster. So I was like, oh, raise my rank. I think I did raise my rank, but then what happens is like maybe it's tied to what I actually had to be killing. So I guess I wasn't supposed to be killing the goblins. I was actually finding these like higher tier. I guess I'm supposed to fight these higher tiers or something like that. So instead of like trying to go fight them, I was like, oh, and it gave me the same mission. So maybe the last one it was reading. It was reading. Oh, you defeated a goblin, so here you go. Maybe I did pass a variable, but now it was like you passed the variable, but you actually do it with a mouse. Yeah, I'm feeling a strain. I'm feeling a strain on my hand trying to reach for the wasad. I don't have a strong wrist like everyone else. I'm gonna use my right hand. Let's put my verdict in here, but also, all right. In the end, it's kind of. I'll give it a 6. No, let's give it a 5. I give it a 5.5 out of 10 on this one. Just cause like, it's actually doing dungeon crawler, but then after you kind of get through the initial phase of like, oh, this is interesting, okay, and all stuff like that, it starts to get long. So it's really like you should dedicate yourself, but for streaming purposes, um, it's kind of getting a little long where it's supposed to be. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to even fight in here. I wonder if I'm supposed to even kill. I mean, it does say. I don't know which one it said, but. Let's see if I can just. Level. Skip you guys. Not gonna bother with you. I don't need the money anymore. Now it's just about the completing the quest. No, I can't do that, but I just want to check. So monster parts, yes. Craft is 9, okay. What am I supposed to do? Where's the last save? Oh, that's a deep last save. Oh, that's a deep last save. I'm just want to know what I need to kill. I am leveling up. Let's run away. I am leveling up. Need to know what am I supposed to kill? Like, what did I accept to kill? Or did I do a mushroom? Oh, maybe I did a mushroom gathering. There's an off chance that when I was mashing for the thing, I'm actually doing a mushroom gathering. Then I thought they that's what he was asking, and I was like, oh, I think I'm doing a monster thing. But I remember it didn't give me a list, so I'm guessing mushroom gathering. There is a journal, but it's not. It doesn't work. Key item journal. Don't know what that does. Just got to remember what I chose to do. Did I see something? No, I didn't. That was a lie. I wanted. There's some. I wanted to see something, but but it was definitely something I didn't see. Let's farm up these mushrooms. Because I have zero. Let's see if I 3 of these, 2 of these, 9 of those, 5 of those. Get them. Let's run our way back, and if it fails, if I didn't get enough, we're gonna. I'm just gonna call it. Because I can feel the length of the game is like, yeah, we're gonna like go hunting for this. It does work out, but everything else around it is it's taking a sweet little time. That's what I gotta say. It's definitely taking. I'll definitely repeat this later on at the end of the video, but wow, I just walked 2 steps. Mushrooms and then boogie on out. No. Oh, no, thank you. No, I should. I'm gonna save first, just in case. On here. Cha. Go to the guild. So my monster parts. And report. What was my what was I supposed to be doing? I mean, I wasn't. It seems like I was collecting mushrooms. All right, you know what? Yeah, so that's it for the listeners because I couldn't figure out how to unbug it. The journal didn't really work. Maybe because I was like listening to music and the music's so fine. You know what? We'll put the music back on for this take two. All right, so yeah, like I said, it kind of got long in the tooth. Couldn't use the TP. Couldn't use as much as I wanted to because I didn't gain enough TP for a fight. Um, but it got kind of long for streaming, and I was like, all right, well, can't really do much with the game. I was killing things in one shot, which is awesome. But other than that, yeah, couldn't really do much. So that's it for the listeners. On this take two, I remember to unpause it next time before I actually pause it, then talk, and then think because I just lost a lot of that, and I don't remember what I said, but that's how I felt about it. So that's it. I'll see you on the next one.